Shalom, Akim, Shalom, Shalom, Lahab, Aquarium. This is your brother Zakaria Allah, branched out here in Williamsport, Pennsylvania, coming with another lesson through the Spirit. Lord willing, this be edifying to the Lord's elect. Before I get started, all right, with this lesson, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well and who teach well. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. All right. I'm just gonna get this real quick, okay? Because we're coming to a time, all right. We're coming to the time where prophecy is moving super fast. Like the Lord is speeding things up exponentially, and we have to keep our eyes open, every single day, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna get this started. We're gonna listen to the video from Dabu 7, all right, and quickly grab another video, all right, because the world is responding to all of this sudden aggression. You know what I'm saying? So check this out.
This is Dabu 7, and it looks like we have a series of events here that are showing that a military operation is about to go down in regards to Iran. We know that Maduro has been captured, and things are kind of fluid with the whole Caribbean, and there's definitely going to be some blowback. Something's going to happen in response to all these moves. You can almost guarantee that. But one thing is for sure, Iran is calling for this right now. They're saying that they're expecting the U.S. and Israel to hit them here within the next 72 hours or so. You can see right here, multiple headlines. They're preparing for a new wave of American-Israeli attacks in the region. And a lot of signs are pointing that way. Another big clue or hint that this is going down is there's been an onslaught of military assets heading across the ocean and into the region, into the area. A ton left out of Fort Campbell here in Kentucky, and the Night Stalkers that were conducting the whole Maduro raid, they are now heading toward Iran. So we have a wave of C-17s. We've got the Night Stalkers in motion. Many that are connected to the military say, man, you're only making moves like this if something's about to go down. It looks like indeed something's about to happen. Big time here. Signals all over the place. Plus, we have huge explosions that have already started inside of Iran. You can see on the right, that is the first explosion that happened today. All the talk around that was sabotage, and they're not sure what caused it. And here within the past 5 minutes, a secondary explosion, a massive explosion, has been reported inside of Iran. So we've got these explosions going off with massive protests on the ground that we know our government is backing and supporting, per se, color revolution, and to cause chaos to try to oust Khomeini and to basically overthrow the power structure in Iran. We've seen it coming for a long time. It looks like they're actually gearing up for another wave here, and this may be more drawn out and larger than the last series of events that we've seen that just struck a couple spots and then they were done. They were like, we took out their nuclear capability, which checked out to not be true. So the targets yet to be seen. One thing's for sure, though, everything's in motion and it's going down here in terms of this.
All right. So this is the book of Luke, Luke chapter 11, verse 21. It says, when a strong man armed keepeth his palace, his goods are in peace. But when a stronger than he shall come upon him and overthrow him, he taketh from him all his armor wherein he trusted, and divideth his spoils. All right. So this is just the principle of war. Now these devils have been nothing but bloodthirsty. All right. These Edomites have been nothing but bloodthirsty. and the world is closely watching, man. This is supposed to be the president that would not bring you to World War III. This was supposed to be the president of peace. You know what I'm saying? All right. How simple these people are, man. Because when they say peace and safety, sudden destruction is coming, man. You know what I'm saying? Sudden destruction is coming, and we're seeing it. Right. So check this out, man. We got the world responding to this to this madman. You know what I'm saying? Going around the world. All right. Check this out.
Nicolas Maduro in that surprise military operation, the reactions continue to trickle in. They are swift, they are sharp, and deeply divided at the same time. Let's just start off with how China has reacted. Beijing has condemned the US action in unusually strong language in a way, accusing Washington of acting like a world policeman. Listen up.
We never believe that any country should act as world's policeman, nor do we approve of any country regarding itself as the international judge. The sovereignty and security of all countries should be fully protected under international law.
And China has also made it clear this will not stop at rhetoric. Beijing, along with Russia, backed Colombia's request for an emergency UN Security Council meeting where the legality of the US action will be challenged. Now, all of this is significant given that Venezuela has been one of China's closest strategic partners in Latin America, politically, economically, symbolically. China invested billions in Venezuelan oil, infrastructure, trade, especially as US sanctions tightened. Analysts are saying Maduro's capture is a major blow to China's claim that it offers a non-interventionist alternative to US power politics. China may not intervene militarily, but diplomatically it is expected to lead global opposition at the United Nations. Russia has also condemned the operation as an act of armed aggression, demanding Maduro's immediate release and warning against further escalation. Iran, another close ally of Venezuela, called the seizure illegal, saying abducting a sitting president sets a dangerous precedent. North Korea, for that matter, issued a similar condemnation, calling it a serious encroachment of sovereignty. In Europe, the response has been more nuanced, but no less tense. The European Union saying any political transition in Venezuela must include opposition leaders, including Machado and Edmundo Gonzalez. Despite Trump, remember, dismissing their roles. He's been clear about that as well. EU leaders, meanwhile, have urged restraint and respect for international law. Even while acknowledging Maduro's lack of democratic legitimacy, Britain's Prime Minister said the UK would engage Washington, but added that it would shed no tears over the end of Maduro's regime. Italy stands out here. The Prime Minister, a close Trump ally, has openly defended the US operation, calling it legitimate and offensive. Global markets delivered a split verdict. Safe haven assets like gold and the US dollar surged on heightened geopolitical risks, while oil prices fluctuated as traders weighed the long-term supply prospects, US policy signals, and regime change risks. And finally, streets around the world erupted in protests. In South Korea, demonstrators gathered outside the US embassy, asking how this differs from colonialism. In Madrid, hundreds protested what they called American aggression. In New York, protesters rallied outside the jail where Maduro is being held. But among the Venezuelan diaspora, especially those who fled repression for that matter, scenes of celebration also were witnessed. For some, this is justice. For others, this is regime change by force.
Okay. So, let's get this in the book of Revelation chapter 11. All right, Revelation chapter 11, verse 14. It says, "The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly." And that third war, the third world war is on its way. Okay? Verse 18. It says, "And the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come, and the time of the dead that they should be judged, and that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants the prophets, and to the saints, and to them that fear thy name, small and great, and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth." All right. So, retribution, you know what I'm saying, is coming towards America, man. You know what I'm saying? So, get yourselves together, man. Get your house in order. Shit's about to pop off quick. So I want to cut that there. I want to say, Call Halal Yamla, Allahayinawa, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Vachakudash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders at Great Millstone who rule well and who teach well. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Shalom.